Unboxing time! So, got some boxes to open today, guys. 4 to be exact. I'm not 100% sure what's in all of these. There's a lot of pre-orders coming out. There's a lot of things that seem to be coming into stock and things. So, I have absolutely no clue. I know there's one still in transit at this point, like, so no idea. I've been busy all week. Haven't been able to check to see, go into my whatever and see what's coming and this, that and the other. Just don't have time for that at the minute, and it's more exciting to see what actually comes in the package. But before we get unboxing these boxes, I have a slight little announcement to make. So obviously it's already been up in the air whether I'd be able to attend a certain convention this year, but as of now I am officially going to TF Nation 2023 and I am so excited and really looking forward to it, and it will be an absolutely awesome weekend. My better half is coming with me. It'll be her first taste of Transformers convention. She's been at Comic-Cons before and she really enjoyed Comic-Con, so definitely if you're going to TF Nation and you see me about, do not hesitate to come up and say hello. I'm really excited about going. I know how nervous it was whenever I first went and met people that I've watched on YouTube maybe for years or even just months and stuff, saw them, and I'm definitely glad I went up and spoke to them. So if you see me about the convention, definitely come up, say hi, and it'll be a great weekend. So definitely looking forward to that 2023. I didn't get to go last year. A lot was going on last year. So this one is going to be an absolutely fantastic weekend. Everything's booked. We have our room, we have our tickets, and we have the flights all booked. So we are on our way. So 3 weeks as of today that you're watching this video. So excited. There will be, I'm going to be doing bonus videos every Wednesday now leading up to TF Nation. So for the next 3 Wednesdays, I believe. It's 3 weeks, it's Friday, so 2, yeah. So for the next 3 Wednesdays, hopefully I should have a TF Nation related video on Wednesdays. So definitely check those out. So enough of me being all excited about TF Nation. Let's open some boxes. So let's just start at the top. They're not arranged in any, well, they are arranged in order. The biggest to smallest, just because I stacked them. I think it's just what I do. Can't help it. Always have to stack them, biggest to smallest. So let's see. This is a fairly small one. Like I said, I got so much on pre-order at the minute. I haven't a clue what's coming, what's going. The head is absolutely turned. So, first up, we have Green Goblin and Mary Jane, the VHS sort of 2-pack. Almost finished now with my Spider-Man shelf. I think Vulture pretty much will see out that shelf over there. I might need to get a Spider-Man, I don't know. But for the main sort of cast that I really liked, and obviously, you know, there's other ones and stuff, but I'm just picking the ones that I really liked. And we got a knock at the door. It arrived. It got here. So we now have another one to do. Just you stay there for now, because we were chatting about this. MJ and Green Goblin, near enough just finishes out. I think Vulture. Vulture's like the main one that I'd be interested in getting. Maybe original Spider-Man, but I'm not paying the prices that he's going for. Like, if I come across a Spider-Man at some point, I'll pick up the Spider-Man, but I think that's pretty much me done with my Spider-Man shelf. I'm very happy with that. The only things, if they'd done maybe Smythe, I'd maybe pick him up, which I'm surprised they didn't do, because he could retool Professor X. You know, he's got his hover chair, which I don't have for my X-Men shelf. I'll pick that up at some point. You know, hover chair for Smythe as well. At least use the chair. They could just retool the chair a wee bit, but hey, I'm not the designers. So we'll just start with these guys. You can just wait your turn because you came last. So let's get this one open. And hopefully I don't cut myself, because I did the other week with this thing. And man, does it give you a cut. Oh, that's not right. Throw that box down there. We get the Origins pack. Now I'm not getting, if you've seen my collection vid last week, I'm not getting the Megatron and Ratbat one because I have the MMC versions of Senator Ratbat and the IDW inspired Megatron, which you can turn into the miner. So therefore, kind of makes that pack redundant for me. But this guy is alright, Optimus. I have a decent round pack, so maybe I might sell this guy. I'll get him out and see what he's like. But this is the main reason I got this pack. Senator Shockwave. This is before, if anyone's read the comics, and I'm a big IDW fan. So before Shockwave became as we know him with the single eye and stuff, he was a senator back in the time, and he was punished. And he was turned into what we know Shockwave to be. So great story. If you haven't read it, definitely go and check it out in the IDW comics. I believe it's in the IDW comics. Good storyline. As I say, same as Ratbat then became a tape for punishment for him. So we have that box. This one, it's all squidgy and a little deceiving in size, but you can feel it, it's quite squishy. So I really know. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have some cleaning to do. It's well packaged. I'll give him that. I can sort of see just about roughly what this is. And I got this from eBay. So it is an older figure. It's probably a good thing that he has put it inside like a polystyrene package, because the polystyrene package looks like it is well beaten up now. So it will protect the figure inside. So definitely appreciate that. Definitely. Granted, I'm not an inbox collector, so it's not that big a deal for me. But I really appreciate the effort. So as you can see, definitely see, but I can see how well packaged that is, and I am now going to have to hoover later. Look at it going everywhere. Right. Just in case the seller on eBay is ever watching this video, obviously once he sees the figure, he'll probably roughly know. If he ever does watch my video, thank you for the packaging. So appreciated. Really, really well packaged. Thank you very much. I will attempt to get this guy out of here. So, other than this, how's your day going? I guess it's definitely, as long as I took the open any for the package. Again, I really appreciate that. This is like star level, like elite level packaging. I have no idea where this starts or where this begins. It's just, no idea where that bubble wrap starts. Set that down. We have DX9 Terror. Now I have been watching this for quite some time. I didn't get it back when. I have no idea why. I don't know. I think maybe because there wasn't a lot of Shattered Glass stuff coming out. But we have pretty much Shattered Glass Rodimus. I already have up there, I have the original Rodimus version of this mold, and it is fantastic. It's one of my favorite ones, so I wanted to get this. So glad I got this. Got it at a decent price compared to what some of the prices they're going for these days. So DX9 Terror, and he is unopened. Sealed in box. He's going to come out of that box very shortly. But sealed in box. Very, very happy. Been watching that for a long time. And finally was able to get it. So let's get to this one. And here we go. Again. Size of the box. We have our Spider-Man 3-pack. I believe this was supposed to come out last year. But it got held up. But I finally got, after a year, No Way Home. We have the 3-pack with Tobey, Andrew, and Tom Holland versions of Spider-Man. I really enjoyed this movie. I love the way that they brought the 3 of them in, and I hope all 3 of them, I hope get at least another movie, but each like separate or whatever. I would like to see even Tobey maybe get a movie as well. For me, Tobey was my Spider-Man because he portrayed Peter Parker as the sort of shy, not outgoing sort of one that maybe Tom and Andrew sort of portrayed him as. But I would like both their portrayals too, don't get me wrong. Tobey was just, he's very 90s Peter Parker for me as such, you know, the sort of shy, didn't want to stir up any real trouble. Like, I'm totally good cop of the symbiote. But can't wait to get this open. I have been warned that the joints might be a little tight in the legs. Shout out to Nylock. He gave me a little heads up on it, so I will try out that. If the hip joints are tight, I will try his little hack for that to warm up around the joint and remove it and just shave a little bit off the ball joint, so that makes a difference. And if you're having that problem with the tight joints, put it into some hot water, or bring it off the ball joint, take a little bit of sandpaper and just shave the ball joint just a slight bit. You don't want to make it too loose, but he done that with one of his and it works. So if you have bother with them. Right, so last but not least, I got this from In Demand. It just arrived, and we have the G2 colors of Grimlock. This is horrendously good. The colors are absolutely horrendous, but it's Grimlock, and it's a sort of a novelty sort of one. I'm not collecting these G2s. I've seen there the video of the Mirage, and you know, obviously Jazz is out, the orange one, and a few other ones and stuff out there, and the colors are just way too unmitting. Great that they exist. They're not for my collection, so I'm glad that's pretty much a full wave. I don't have to get. I'm not going to be looking for them, but because of the Grimlock, I picked up Grimlock. I'm surprised they haven't done them in the blue rendition, probably down the pipeline, and I'm surprised they haven't done them in like a toy colors. Now I wouldn't pick up the toy colors. I have the G1 toy. That's good enough for me. They done the blue colors, I would think about it, but this one was just so good. so out there with colors wise. I mean, yellow and that grey, you know, teal sort of color. It's just so out there. But glad I got this. And while we're on the topic of Grimlock, I'm sure you've all seen the Robeson Grimlock, and I have been messaged so much over the last week, or over the last couple of days, was it? It's been sort of released. It was rumored for a few days before. There was a couple of pictures coming out or whatever, and since it actually got officially announced and showed off, I have got tons of people coming through messages saying to me that have you seen this, are you getting it? And officially I am not getting it. I would love that thing, don't get me wrong, if there was some way financially possible. If Hasbro, if you're watching this, if you want to send me one to review, you know I'm a massive Grimlock fan, I would be all over that. But at that price point, I can't afford it. It would absolutely wipe me big time to pay. I think the going rate over here is, as of today, I think £1,400, which is, I could get a lot of other bots for that, like over a course of period of time. So not getting them. Thank you to everyone that messaged me and showed me pictures and videos, sent me the links. So I've been working all week, so I really did appreciate it. Like, I wasn't able to go and check out the reveal panels and stuff out there, so it's just great seeing all the pictures coming through. I've seen some in the evenings, but thanks very much for thinking of me. Really did. It made my sort of time, or a few days with people messaging me saying, have you seen this and stuff out there. That meant a lot to me. So thank you for everyone that took the time to message me and bring my attention to it. But I can't get it because it's just way too much money. But one other thing that I did notice from the reviews, and I'm looking at it, that's why I looked up this way. Give me 2 seconds. Boom. I beat you to it, Hasbro. The custom I did of the sideswipe mold into, man, my voice isn't working today, Armada wheeljack. I done the custom for this. The video actually still does pretty well on my channel, so I'm going to be doing more customs. I've got a couple of figures about here now. Hopefully I'll get a bit of time and I will do customs. But have you seen the shattered glass sideswipe that was revealed? And he's got a big scar right through the Autobot symbol on his chest. We are definitely getting an Armada wheeljack from that new mold, from this exact mold. I mean, they're pretty much redoing this for the shattered glass sideswipe. He's got a big chunk right through the Autobot symbol. This is coming, and I beat you to it, Hasbro, because I already did a custom. So, just great to see. I'm still really proud of this. And if he wasn't part of the 2-pack, because I do want the hot rod when he's coming out, but I will put these side by side and maybe do like a little comparison video of my custom of him and the actual official one whenever it comes out. So stick around for that. And that is it. All the boxes are open, guys. Don't forget, if you're at TF Nation 2023, come up and say hi. And I will be doing wee special videos now every Wednesday leading up to TF Nation. I'll be answering questions from the likes of TF Nosey and Tony Thrussell, Soundwave SG1. So, and if you're not subscribed to either of those two channels, definitely go and subscribe to them. They are big TF Nation cheerleaders as such, and it is great to see their videos come out every year. It just builds the hype and it is very much appreciated, guys. So, with that, until next time, wait, don't close the app or move on from this video. I almost forgot, that last week in my collection video, I would announce on this video who my favourite Spider-Man is, and some people got it right in the comments, and some people messaged me through Instagram to reply to it, so as not to put it in the comments of the video. But my favourite Spider-Man is Ben Reilly, this particular version of Ben Reilly Spider-Man. And if you've seen up on my shelf, when I was doing the Spider-Man shelf, it is a Scarlet Spider that is in the middle as my main sort of Spider-Man. He's wearing a sort of full Spider-Man suit, but the version with the blue hoodie, with a making an appearance in Across the Spider-Verse, he might get a release, so maybe I'll get him then in that costume. So let's try this signing off stuff again. Until next time, guys, stay awesome.